Hi, I'm Heather with Heather Lange Homes, and I'm here again with a special real estate market update on the effects of COVID-19 in our area here in Santa Clara County. The first thing, again, that we really want to talk about is just being safe, and to find out what's going on in your local area, you can go to COVID-19.ca.gov. For California information, and again in your local district area, and then go to CDC.gov to find out what's going on within the rest of the country. And then secondly, again, wanting to talk about what are some major events that have taken place in this last week or so. The first one, again, while remaining in place with the SIP mandate, there has begun discussion on recovery and how we're going to go about that. And our state governor, Gavin Newsom, has been addressing that issue along with the President of the United States. So that's something to keep an eye on and watch. And we've got some benchmarks that we want to keep track of. And he'll be coming out more on Wednesday this week with where our data is with that, where our numbers are, and that all decisions are going to be based off of science and health data issues and numbers. When we look at real estate, things that have happened in the last week is that we now have an added essential business item extending and allowing photographers to go into properties, whether they're vacant or occupied, and making appointments where if they're occupied, then sellers can remove themselves from the property for a couple hours, and photographers are allowed to come in once and to be able to take pictures and get that marketing going so that homes can be viewed virtually online. Remember also that if a home is vacant, it can be viewed with an agent and 2 people. That's the maximum that can go in at a time with social distancing. So that's where we are with being able to move forward on marketing homes. And we'll see in just a bit that homes do continue to come to market. They are being looked at, offers are being received, and they are getting into contract. So let's look at some of those numbers here. Let's go back again and look at last week numbers. I always go back and refine, make sure that I have accurate stats for discussing this with you. So if we go back and look at April 6th through the 12th, we can see that there were 161 new listings. 112 listings that went into contract, and 122 listings that sold. And then if we move into this last week of April 13th through the 19th, we see that there are 167 new properties that came to market. These are all single family homes in Santa Clara County. And that is up 4% from the previous month. And that could have had to do a little bit with even just people getting ready to have Easter at home with their families. So we did see a little uptick last week, which was good. 99 properties went into contract, and that is 12% less than the week prior. And then we did see 168 homes actually sell, and that is a 38% increase from the previous week as well. So these are some interesting numbers. Again, we're seeing things change week to week. I also added in a new stat starting last week, and we are seeing available homes that are coming to market. Active homes are now at 899 in Santa Clara County, and that's up just a bit from the previous week. And of those, 402 are actually vacant. So again, vacant homes are much easier to go take a look at. Buyers who are eager to get in to contract to find that home, we can look at those vacant homes together. And again, homes that are on market all of them, the days on market, the DOM stat is frozen as of March 17th. So homes that are on market for people, for buyers to take a look at are there. And buyers are eager to get into homes and get into contract and to get into those properties. So reach out to me if you have any questions at all. I've got some sellers that I'm working with, a few that we are getting ready for vendors and contractors coming in. I'm setting schedules up and getting on calendars for inspections and for handymen to get in there, to and other vendors as well for prepping homes for market. There is a way to do this with social distancing, and buyers, there are homes that are available to take a look at. Above all, though, what's most important is that people remain conscientious about social distancing. Let's keep that flattened curve going. It seems that we're being successful, but we're not through this yet. So that's really the number one priority here, is to stay safe, keep social distancing going, stay at home whenever you can, when you're not doing essential business, taking care of yourself and your family. And we will get through this. Again, reach out if you have any questions. I'm here to help both sellers and buyers as we stay in place, do our essential business, be well, be safe. We'll all get through this.